How's that?
I got the ability, I got the talent, I got the drive. I got Fox and Al hanging behind me and Showtime. So yeah, you know what I mean? I got the recipe to be the best in the world. So why not?
You know, your sport is unusual. There's so much time between events. When you get to this point, like 2 days out, what are you like mind? Are you antsy?
No, I'm not antsy. Now I'm almost there. I'm a professional. I've been in pro for almost 10 years. You know, I got almost 30 pro fights, so I'm not antsy. I'm more relaxed. You know what I mean? Taking it easy, cutting the weight how it's supposed to be cut, and just looking at the clock.
What do you do today to fight? What do you do?
Be normal. Take a nap. It's almost like I'm like if I'm off the gym for a day. I'll lay around, eat some lunch, do some stretching, watch some TV. You know what I mean? Do a little bit of reading. Just you know what I mean? Just to pass time, to kill time, and get ready to fight.
What's the other guy?
Thanks, Julian.
Yeah. Most people don't understand the way you were telling this coach. He had a lot to lose. Explain that. I understand where you're coming from. Explain that to me.
Well, this coach was saying, I kept hearing this coach saying, we have nothing to lose. We have nothing to lose. We're going to be coming to fight. I'm like, that's false, because his coach doesn't have nothing to lose. That's his first fight. It's his first time training. Training for a course of 8 weeks and get to come here and get a paycheck off these kids flush. You know what I'm saying? The coach don't have nothing to lose, but the fighter, we lost 4 fighters last year. You know what I mean? Fighters lose their lives in the ring all the time. The fighter he can die tomorrow on Saturday night, and so I can too. So we both got something to lose. So I just think that was a selfish statement by the coach. You know what I mean? So you know,
keeping it that way, keeping it very transparent as well. You worry about scaring other kids who might want to get into boxing. You just tell them.
Well, I think they need to know. They need to know, you know, the ramifications of the sport, what the ramifications of the sport of boxing is. You know, I think it's just being honest. You know what I mean? My honesty scares people, so I apologize.
Right.
Hey Julian, seeing the fact that when you won your world title, it was a hometown fight for Jared Hurd, and you came and upsetted that. Coming into this fight, obviously this is a hometown fight for you. Taking from that experience, is that why you're not really soaking in the Philadelphia hometown fight?
You can't get caught up in too much of the media, with the media attention. I got a lot of media obligations, stuff that I have to do, but I'm just more focused on the fight. I ain't got 1,000 people with me, you know what I mean? And I'm just focused, man. It's an important fight. I got a lot on the line for each fight, you know what I mean? So I'm just locked in.
Now, of course, you know, not looking past your opponent, but you know, a lot of people have been looking for like the unification fight, the big one.
I can't speak on none of that until I get past this guy.
Now, you were talking about, you know, this being a hometown fight, and I kind of see that you are like focused on this fight, like in comparison to the Jared Hurd fight, because you had that same type of demeanor leading into that particular fight, and then going into Fairfax, Virginia, to actually go ahead and get the win. And I see that you have the same demeanor. Are you just like trying to approach this like it's any other fight?
I mean, it is a fight. Is a fight. It is any other fight. You know what I mean? It's 12 rounds, 36 minutes. You know what I mean? I got an opponent. It is any. I'm not gonna make it bigger than what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna add, you know, more pressure to myself, even though I don't feel no pressure. But I'm just focused, man. You know what I mean? It's just simple. It's real simple.
Now, the thing about what that coach said, I mean, you were talking about him, you know, being with Rosario for the first time, and how he's kind of like being overconfident in reference to this particular fight when they haven't really worked together. In comparison to,
I don't know if he's being overconfident or not. I just didn't like the statement that he said he has nothing to lose. I don't know if he's being overconfident or not. You know, if he is, I hope he is. I hope he is overconfident. He's gonna find out on Saturday night.
Well, I mean, Rosario said that he was going to come in and, you know, have an all-out war, but is that really a smart thing to do?
They gotta ask him, man. I don't know, but can I tell you something? This is the only way you're gonna see. He's gonna come in and outbox me. He's gonna outskill me. Mm-hmm. He's not gonna outwill me. So what else is he gonna say? You gonna do? You know what I mean? So that's all he can say.
We're
gonna say I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna lay down, I'm gonna lose, and we'll get a check. He's not gonna say that. So he's gonna say the only thing he can say. I'm gonna have a war like Rocky. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean?
Sure, I have a quick question. When it comes to your training and your preparation for Saturday's fight, this is your first fight as a world champion, preparing for a new fight. How did it feel this time? Was it a different preparation, different training?
Nah, it wasn't. That's a good question. It wasn't necessarily different. You know what I mean? We we always do mini camps and with my strength coach Tony Brady out in the Bay Area. So I was out there for about a month, and I came back and I finished up all the rest of the boxing training in Philadelphia. So it wasn't necessarily different, just doing a little bit more, adding to the stuff that we already have, and just trying to get better.
Thank you.
What's up, bro?
So a bigger distraction this time around coming into the camp?
Was what a bigger distraction?
Was it a bigger distraction this time around, knowing that now that you are the champion?
No, I don't. Everybody that's on my team, that you're seeing on my team with Jared Hurd, is the same people that's on my team now. So I don't really, it's just a little more media attention. I don't necessarily call that a distraction. If you can't handle media, then you ain't built for this to be a champion. So it's not distracting at all, no.
Were you surprised he didn't take the rematch?
No.
To piggyback off of his question, Jared Hurd had a press conference with Francisco Santana, for the fight that's coming up next week. And my question to you is, if you were in his situation, or what he's saying is that I'm
gonna stop you right there. I'm not trying to be rude, man, but that's like gossip and like love and hip hop, like drama. I'm here to fight with Jeison Rosario. I don't care about what he decided to do with his career. That's that man's career. I don't want to keep. That's like going backwards. That's 2019 and 2020. I'm focused on Jeison Rosario. This dude is kind of to take my head off and take my titles and take food out of my kids' mouths. I don't care about what Jared Hurd is doing with his career. That's none of my business no more. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to be disrespectful or be funny, but I just don't want to talk about Jared Hurd. I want to talk about Jeison Rosario. That's what I'm fighting on Saturday night.
Okay, here's my Rosario question. Have you seen the Nathan Gallimore and the Javante Clark fight? And how do you rate Jeison Rosario as a fighter? So, for example, do you consider him as like a slickster, a pressure fighter, power puncher, or like a boxer? So, for example, people consider you a hybrid between, in my opinion, a boxer and a pressure fighter. Not necessarily where Jeison's footage shows him as a pressure fighter and not as much skill, if that makes sense. So I'm asking what your assessment is.
I think he has decent. I don't consider him a pressure fighter. I just think he had the fighters that he fought, because a lot of fighters that he fought as of recent has been like runners and steady boxers. So he did what he had to do to win, and I respect that. But I look at him as like a guy with decent talent and decent ability. He's not a speedster. They say he has decent power, and I just think he's a solid guy. I don't really know how to say exactly what he is. I just know I'm gonna win.
A little bit about your experience, the difference in experience of you and the red man together, as opposed to this is his first fight with this trainer, and usually it takes like 2 or 3 fights at least for guys to get a rapport together. You guys have been together since 7, so I mean, can you just talk a little bit about how
I can't really say what the chemistry they have together, because I'm not in that camp. I can only speak on the chemistry me and my coach has. And just because he got with him a few months ago, that don't mean they won't have good chemistry together. Who knows? You know what I mean? But I was just simply pointing out a fact, a point in something that he said. You know what I mean? And something I didn't necessarily care for, but ain't no big deal. You know what I mean? So me and my coach in my corner has great chemistry. We've been in the gym for years together, working at this one goal, and we finally accomplished it. And we're just trying to move forward and get better.
During that face-off, what did you? He smiled and kind of broke away first instead of having people break up. Did you really feel anything from him?
I don't look into that.
Hey Julian, just on the sparring situation, the storyline, you guys were originally looking at him as a sparring partner, but you guys...
We was going to bring him in for camp. And,
which fight was it that you guys...
For the last fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
it was for the last fight. And I said, man, he's about 18, 19, and 1 or something like that. We could potentially fight. We got to fly him our way from wherever we have to fly him from. But we could get local guys that's better than him that's going to do the same thing. And I might have to fight him one day. So that's how that went. It wasn't no argument or anything like that. Steve was just like, all right, then we go Nixon. That was it.
Hindsight looking in, you're glad that you didn't have him as a sparring partner?
It wouldn't matter. I just had more game plan in my head and things I could have did to him, but I was already things I know I could do to him already.
I also wanted to touch, I believe you won a religious award recently, and kind of wanted to talk a little bit, congratulate you on it.
Thank you. It was a Muslim Courage Award. I'm sorry. it was like a proud Muslim award for after the pre-fight. My pre-fight interview when I won the Jerry fight.
And how that make you feel? You know, I saw little clips of it.
Yeah, that's amazing, man, because there's so many. It's 2 billion Muslims in the world, and the Ummah is so strong and so powerful, and they supported me. They made sincere du'as for me, and it was just an amazing feeling. I got so much support from all around the world. You know what I mean? I had Muslims hit my inbox from Indonesia and Pakistan and the UK, just Muslims from all around the world. So it was just amazing.
Congratulations on that.
No, not looking past your opponent.
I don't want to answer no questions if it's that's just how I'm. It's that's disrespectful, man. It's a real fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about nobody else besides Jeison Rosario.
Not asking about anybody else.
No, I'm talking about
as far as 2020. How many fights do you plan?
Him right there. You gotta ask me all that. I promise you I answer whatever question you want to ask on Saturday after I win on Saturday. I promise.
You guys done? Or are you
good?
still going? Or
We're good.
you finished?
I'm good.
All right.
Thanks.